Technical analysis doesn't work. Chart analysis is crap. These magic lines are just magic lines. They don't do anything. That's what the critics say. That's what the candlestick critics keep telling us. I'm going to show you on the XRP chart why these magic lines do work and how you can use them to your advantage. So we're going to zoom out, start off on the weekly time frame on XRP, and I want to show you the higher time frame and then delve straight into the lower time frames because I want to show you how you can use these to your advantage, guys. Why do you think that I've put in these resistance zones? Why do you think I've put in these support zones? We tell you time and time again, it's how many times it's had a hit in the past, and that's how often it's likely to get a hit in the future. So it's buying and selling. Just take a look back, look at the chart, and that is a bunch of buyers and sellers. People want things at certain prices. People want to sell things at certain prices. People get worried. People get fearful. People get greedy. It's a chart of human emotion, guys, so just treat it like that. Now, why have I built in these levels? I've built in these levels because these are the ones that have had previous touches before. And because they've had previous touches before, we expect them to have more touches of resistance going forward. So if we're under resistance and we've previously hit resistance, you've got to expect that to be a strong resistance level. And the higher the time frame, we're on the weekly now, the more these levels stick. So I've taught you this trick before, time and time again. Get the top of your chart and then pull up line chart. What the line chart does is it takes out the noise, it takes out the volatility of the wicks between the extreme highs and the extreme lows of the day. And what that does is it lets us join the dots. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, guys. Treat it like a jigsaw puzzle, and we're going to join the dots together. How do we join the dots together? What we're looking for is the most amount of touches. Once you've got the most amount of touches on a higher time frame, it's likely you're going to get a reaction there. And just an example, we've got one touch here, we've got one touch there. What happened? It come back, it rejected as resistance. It's come back down, and what happened? It's rejected as resistance. That's because it's touched 1, 2, 3 times it's been rejected. It's likely to be rejected for the 4th time. So we've built in these areas here, guys. We've built in these lower areas, which were previous resistance. Now we expect them to flip support. We're bullish. We're making higher highs and higher lows. So we've got to treat the trend as bullish. We've got to respect the trend. The trend's our friend till the bend at the end. So we're adding our sticking touches on there, and I've already done it for you on this chart. So we go back into the candle chart. Back into the candle chart, and we've got our resistance zones built out. Copy your chart, copy my chart, and build in these resistance zones on XRP. You've got $1.13 to $1.33 is the major next resistance point before the previous all-time highs of 2021. So the next resistance zone, the middle resistance band, is 85 to 99 cents. The top resistance band, or just above where price action is sitting, is 61 to 68 cents. And then we're probably never going to see these Black Friday lows at 29 cents again. So there's the weekly analysis. What we're going to do is delve into the daily, shorter time frame. And in the daily, we can get a greater picture as to why these levels actually stick. So we've been trading in this range here, going back to this 16th of October, around the 16th of October. You can see that we had rejection. Why do you think these levels are rejecting? Because they've previously been rejected in the past. We expect these to be rejected going forward. Rejection. This is just a level. This is just a square box, guys. Why does price action keep hitting this level? Then ultimately you get a big surge in volume. You get the break. Where does this big, huge God candle go to? It goes to this resistance point here. Gets completely rejected. Comes back down. It tests it as support. We've got a little bit of a tug of war. The bears in this instance have pushed price action right back down to this momentum line and temporarily pushed under, flipped back as support, and now we're hovering between this 61 and 68 area. What is this going to tell us as a technical analyst? It's going to tell us this is our area to break. And if we break this, this is our next resistance point. So what's this, guys? This is fair game. What is this? This is a surge of 25% to the next resistance point. This is shorter term analysis, guys. So you can make an additional 25%. You can expect that you're going to get a reaction at this zone here and at least a retracement back to cheaper prices. So this is how you can use it to your advantage. You can analyze at these magic lines that are not so magic. You can look for retracements at resistance, and you can look for allocating bags at support. So it's a powerful thing, guys. If you want more education, let me know, and I'm happy to provide you with more education. We've got a couple of DGen plays coming up next, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you want to see those. Take care of yourself, and goodbye from me.